Victoria, thank you so much for speaking to us. How excited are you to be performing in Madrid?
I'm so excited. I'm counting the days and I can't wait to perform in the stage of Madrid, this Junior Eurovision.
Yeah, it must be nice having a short trip across from Portugal over to
Yeah,
Spain.
yeah,
So, what inspired you to not just perform music, but to write your own songs as well so early on?
yeah. I started writing songs at 12, 13, and I'm 14.
Hmm,
And I decided to write my own songs because I want to be just like a singer and a songwriter, just like sing my own songs. But of course, I can too sing songs that are written from other people, but I would love to record the songs that I write.
It's more
So
authentic that way, isn't it? It feels like you're
yeah,
singing yourself.
and it's more personal. It's more than what I want to say.
Exactly. So you have had quite the year. You won the Voice Kids in Portugal, which is an astonishing achievement. How did you
Yeah.
find it was performing in front of bigger crowds and on television like that?
Well, I sing. I started singing at 5 years old, and the first performance that I did to bigger crowds was like at 7 years old,
Wow.
and yeah, and on TV. And now I'm a little bit just like chill, at bigger crowds and at TV. So it doesn't affect me too much too because I'm just like focused on music because I don't know, when I start singing, I just forget everything and I get everything flow. So but this time will be different because there are going to be more people and a little bit more pressure, if I can say it
Hmm.
like that. But it's not a bad pressure, It's like a good pressure because you know that everyone is watching you and that you have to do it very good. So
Hmm. It sounds like pressure almost excites you in a way. Like you feel like
yeah,
that's a good
not
thing.
like that pressure to the bad way, but the anxious good.
Hmm. It's a really healthy way of looking at it. Really healthy.
Yeah.
So let's get on to the song that you're going to perform in Madrid, which is cue Portuguese pronunciation here, Esperança, which
Yeah.
means hope, of course, for our English listeners. Where did the idea for this song come from? And was it something you'd written before you were selected for Junior Eurovision?
Well, I wrote it like a week after I won the Voice Kids because I had the idea to write a song for the Jesk.
Mm,
I'm going to tell you that I had everything. I have the chord, I have the structure of the song, but I didn't have one word. Just like I was like, oh my God, how I do not have only one word at least.
mm,
But then I had the idea to like be the representative, just like of all the children, of all the teenagers, of all the adults in the world that they have a dream and they want to make it true. And mostly for all the children and teenagers that have a dream and that we need a better world to make our dreams come true in the future, you know?
mm,
So that's what my song is just like the general theme is because the general is just like hope, that the name of the song and
of course.
about the but then it has like the sub themes like the dreams, the better world, that not everything is like how we want,
Mm,
because life is of course life is not easy,
of course,
and
yeah.
our dreams, of course, they will not be so easy as we think. So we have to fight for them, and that's what my song tells about.
That's really wonderful. I mean, hope is always more powerful when things are a bit darker. So
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense. it's so impressive how you talk in such depth about the song and the way you deconstruct it. This is just totally out of my own interest, but I'm someone who has written songs before. So when you write, does the melody come to you first before the words? Because you said you didn't have any
Yeah,
words.
yeah. Some people do it like the reverse,
Hmm.
They start by the letter and then they go to the chords and everything. But I'm all the other way. I just start the melody and then I find the words that suits the melody because I think is a better way for me to write a song. So, and I didn't only wrote the song, but I composed it. Just like
Yeah,
this,
the whole
the
thing.
structure, the chords, you know, all that thing.
And it's such a wonderful song, and it's so impressive that you've been able to build
Thank
all of that from nothing. That is really impressive.
thank you.
When you're not working hard on the music and the songs, what else do you do in your spare time? What is like a typical day in your life?
Well, a typical day in my life is just like all music, you know.
Hmm.
So I get out of school, and then I have lunch here at my home, and then I come here to my mini studio at home, and then I am here just like for 3 hours, 4 hours, because time passes really fast.
Hmm.
When you love something and when you're happy in some way, everyone says that the time passed so fast. So that happens with me right here. And then I get down, I have dinner because when I go down, it's just like it's time to eat, to have
Yeah, of
dinner.
course.
And then I have dinner, I study, of course, and then I get a bath and go to sleep. That's just like my cycle for all the
Wow.
day.
It's very focused. That so much time
Yeah,
being put into your craft.
yeah, because I love music, and that's why I just like spend basically all my day here.
Hmm. Well, that's why we
That's
all
cool.
follow Eurovision. It's all for the music. And what are you most looking forward to about Junior Eurovision?
Well, I'm looking to make friends, because it's not every day that you meet
No,
friends
definitely
from
not.
other countries. Just like I didn't meet just like a friend from Albania or Georgia. So it's special to meet another countries, another cultures, and about the experience singing to many people that are going to be there. And I was crazy when I saw the tickets and they were just like sold out
Hmm.
within 40 minutes. And I was like, oh my God, how that's possible? There is going to be a lot of people there. And it's like, as I told you, it's a good pression for me, I think. And yeah, I'm looking for experience. And if God wants, the trophy. Who knows?
Hmm. Well, it's good to hope. You always got to aim high. It just sounds like it's just the next step for you, and it's something that you're really prepared for.
Yeah, because I am already happy, just like I'm crazy because I am already participating and I'm just like really happy to be there. It's not like I am focused on winning because I am not. I am just like going to give my best
Hmm.
there on the stage, and if God wants, and if the public wants, if the jury wants, I'm going to be the winner. And I'm like okay with if I don't win, if I get a bad place, a good place, but because I'm going to give my best, it's not my decision if I win or not. So and that's why I'm just like looking for that.
Yeah, there's that phrase, control the things you can control. And I think that
Yeah.
really rings true. So finally, the last question I have for you is, say this all goes brilliantly and you have the opportunity to sing with anybody in the world, someone who inspires you, someone you like listening to. What singer would that be and why?
Can it be like two singers?
Yeah, it can be two. That's fine.
Because I
It's a
love
fantasy.
I would love to sing with Celine Dion because
Mm,
she's like an icon for me. I sang two songs from her under the Voice Kids,
yeah.
and That's why for part I want the Boys Kids and Ariana Grande because I listen just like to her, a part of the Junior Eurovision
Yeah.
because I hear all the songs every day. Ariana Grande because I love her too. So
Hmm. So is that similar
the
high
art.
vocal range with Ariana? Those would really fit well. Yeah, and
Yeah,
Celine is
thank you.
wonderful as well. I mean, I'm sure you saw on the Olympics, but my goodness, she was amazing
Yeah,
singing on the
I
Eiffel
was
Tower.
dying. I saw the documental of her. Just like
Hmm.
the first day that it went out, I told my mom, Mom, we are going to watch this, okay? My decision.
Just turn the TV on. We have to appreciate greatness. Oh, well,
Yeah,
Victoria, this has been absolutely wonderful. Just all the best of luck for Junior Eurovision in a couple of weeks. Victoria will be
yeah.
performing Esperanza, which means hope, and we hope it goes well for you. Thank you so much for talking to us.